And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole on this beautiful, sunshiny day. As my mom would say, the Coyotes are playing at Offutt Stadium where they belong, and they're out to a big lead, 6-0 in the 7th. Alex Bloom, sophomores, pitching an outstanding game. Of course, played last year as a true freshman, so he's only going to get better, doing a great job fanning people left and right. Coyotes right away scored 2 in the first. Michael Larson with a big RBI there, then 2 in the second, and have not looked back, up 6-0 over Bismarck St. Mary's in the 7th, second ball game to follow. A sure sign of spring, the annual Williston High School Rodeo, you bet. It's going to be held this Saturday out at the fairgrounds. Action to begin at 8 a.m. We know the young cowboys and cowgirls will be raring to go. Young folks from all over the state, and we mean all over, will be coming to Williston for action. They're trying to earn as many points as they can to get to the state finals in Bowman on June 7th. And if you're successful there, it's on to the Nationals July 16th in Casper, Wyoming, or Gillette, Wyoming. And of course, that's rodeo country. Over the years, lots of folks from the Mondack region have been on to the Nationals, and we certainly hope that we certainly get a few more this time around. So it's a good event. Go out and take it in. Another sure sign of spring, Johnny Candle joins us with another edition of Pros Pointer. Tonight, Johnny kicks off year number 27 with a very important message. If you like to fish like I do here in the Mondack region where the fishing is great, here's Johnny.
I've just returned to North Dakota from an out-of-state fishing trip on a body of water that I know is infested with zebra mussels. And according to North Dakota state law, we have to take a few extra steps to clean our boats before we launch them in North Dakota waters. I like to use bleach in the cleanup process, and here's how. I'll put my drain plug and live well plugs in and add a little bit of bleach to the bilge and to my live well. Then I'll fill both of those with water until there's enough in there that the pumps can circulate the water through all the pumps and the hoses, and I'll let that run while I'm washing the rest of the boat. We want to take care of our local lakes and rivers, so remember these 3 words: clean, drain, and dry. I'm Johnny Candle, and that's this week's Pros Pointer.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much. As we told you last night, Lady Tetons will open the postseason Thursday against Bismarck State at Glendive. They won 10 games this season, 8 in the Mondack, a big improvement from a year ago. That's for certain. Here's one of their sophomore leaders.
I think now just more communication and more focusing on trying to pick each other up and not so much like worrying about what's going wrong, just focusing on the good parts of it.
And it's always a tough league. I mean, there's some very good softball players in this league.
Yeah, like Dawson and Miles are great teams. They have great people on their team. They're definitely one of our competitors, and whenever we play them, we have a lot more energy because we know we want to beat them, and they're very big in our conference. So those are the games we really look forward to.
All right, she's a very good one, also a standout volleyball player. Good news for the Coyotes at the Minot Invitational. Minot wins it, then Century, Mandan, Jamestown, Williston 5th. Watford City had 409. J.C. Johnson of Mandan is your medalist with a 70. Evan Fisher, just a freshman from Williston, had a good season last year. He fired a 75. Twins are in Chicago to take on the White Sox. The White Sox are terrible. Let's take a timeout. First news at 6.